Predictions of a recession have been swirling around for months. But no matter where the economy is headed, preparing for possible financial hardships in the future is key to keeping a business afloat, especially if you are a small business owner.
Yeah, business and marketing strategist Jennifer Morilla says that she knows how to recession-proof a small business, and she's joining us this afternoon, sharing some of those thoughts with us today. Jennifer, nice to see you.
So glad to be here, you guys. Good afternoon.
Yeah, well, I know there are a lot of economic unknowns these days. So tell us why you're encouraging business owners out there to focus on sales.
So I think the biggest thing with businesses is that we tend to worry about the things that don't bring and generate income consistently. We tend to be on the business versus in the business. And as a small business owner, you're wearing all the hats, right? You are the financial advisor, you're the human resource, the customer service person, right? And so I think the biggest thing to remember when you run a small business is how to get that bottom line. How do you bring in the sales consistently? And focusing on that. Yeah, and it's one of the biggest things I tell my clients all the time is where are the sales? What is your bottom line? How can you generate that quicker?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Social media, of course, it's everywhere. It's a big thing now. I know a lot of people, are they spending too much time on social or not enough time on social? What do you say?
All right, so listen, social media isn't going anywhere. We already know that. It is the way of life. And I think we need to start looking at it as an advantage, especially as a small business owner. And it's not just the piece of social media, it's everything that goes along with it, like email marketing, creating relationships. Social media was created to build relationships and community, and that's where branding is created. And then when you have a brand, you have customer loyalty, you have customer retention. So it's not just posting something that looks really pretty. It's about generating that conversation, that relationship. So it's a long-term investment. And I think that's where small businesses need to jump on board. It's not just posting. It's let's create a relationship. Let's build something over time.
Yeah, and it really has changed over the years. We've watched it go from, all the different forms of how it looked. It was the pretty pictures at first, then it's the reels, and it's TikTok videos. You suggest, though, for small businesses to create a customer journey. So what is that journey, and why does that work?
So a customer journey is basically creating a sales funnel. When you create a customer journey based on one product and continuously bring your customer to the next product and the next product, what you're doing is creating customer loyalty, aka customer retention, and that just builds a loyal brand, which also brings consistent cash flow and all that stuff. So people, it starts with social media. How do you build that relationship, and how do you carry it down so that they consistently purchase from you? But it's not just purchasing, it's how do they stick around, right? And you think of the huge brands like Nike and Coca-Cola and toilet paper, Scott toilet paper. How do they consistently get customers to create that loyalty? And that's called a customer journey.
So it's like saying, do you want fries with that? You're like, all right, you want the now it's like, well, let me tell you this thing. And do you want the soda too? Let me add that.
Yeah. You want the milkshake?
All right, perfect. I got it. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for giving us some insights.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, and for more business tips, follow Jennifer on Instagram at jennifer.morilla.